another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Look, old school right here. Y'all requested this. You blew my phone up. Hit me up on Instagram. Everybody requested this old school Reverend Clay Evans for the rest of my life. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Oh, man, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir, Rickey Smiley. Come on, man.
I got so many emails about this song. People wanted to hear it again. I know you got a good word.
Oh, I love this song, Rickey. You can play this again and again, man, for the rest of my life.
Yes, sir.
I love it because this song lets us know that if you want to live and not just exist, then you make up your mind to connect with God, give your life to God in service, and the rest of your life, I promise you, it's going to be the best of your life. In spite of what has been, you can look forward to what will be when you say, for the rest of my life, I will serve the Lord. For the rest of my life, I will serve the Lord simply says, number one, like I said already, and that is if you want to live and not just exist. I like that right there because if you're not careful, you'll just go through life existing. Your life will have no meaning. But listen, once you make up your mind to serve God, God gives your life life that lets you know your life counts for something. Your life is about something. And as a consequence, you can't just exist. You are really living. Are you tired of existing and you want to start living? Then you make up your mind, for the rest of my life, I'm going to serve God. But not only if you want to live and not just exist, but then the next thing it says, I love it, and that is you can live every day on purpose in spite of storms and rain, in spite of problems and pain. You can live on purpose. Listen, that's what life is all about. I think one writer said if you discover your why for living, you can handle any of the hows that come your way. I love that right there because my why gets me up in the morning. My why orders my steps and my stops. My why helps me to keep on going in spite of what tries to stop me from going, because I have a purpose. And when you live on purpose, then you have a focus. You have a goal. There it is. And as long as you have a goal for your soul every single day, I promise you, it's a day that will count for something. It's a day that will be meaningful because you have a goal for your soul. So don't just exist, live, have a goal for your soul. Here's what you do, and recognize that in this life, as they often say, that service is the rent we pay for occupying God's space on earth. So serve the Lord by making a difference in the lives of others. Serve the Lord by recognizing that life ain't about you. It's about what God does through you to be a blessing to people who can never, ever pay you back. So I don't know about you, but for the rest of my life, I'm going to serve him. And as Dr. King would quote that old school hymn, if I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer somebody with the word or song, if I can show somebody he's traveling wrong, then my living will not be in vain. For the rest of my life, I'm going to serve the Lord.
Man, I'm finna play the rest of this, man. We love this song. Pastor Haynes,
I know that's
Senior
right.
Pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Pastor Haynes, let them know how you can be reached.
Hey, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at FH Unscripted. I'm on Facebook, Frederick D. Haynes, and my YouTube channel is Frederick Haynes.
For the rest of my life, love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Rickey. Thank you.
Turn it up, Super Day. Come on. Come on, this last part right here, y'all. I hope y'all got your praise on this morning. Yes, sir. Through the storm. Come on. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 11 minutes after the hour. This segment's being brought to you by My Computer Career. Family, if you don't absolutely love what you do, make sure you go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today and become an information technology professional in as little as 4 months. That's mycomputercareer.edu. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. I'm Eva Marcel here with a quick look at your front page news. 10 people are now dead, including a gunman, after a shooting at a train yard in San Jose, California yesterday morning. 57-year-old 57-year-old Samuel Cassidy, who turned the gun on himself once police arrived, also apparently set his home on fire before shooting his co-workers. Meanwhile, President Biden has ordered the U.S. intelligence agency to take another look into where the COVID-19 virus came from. Scientists want to re-examine the possibility that the virus may not have just escaped from a Chinese lab and not through human-animal contact. Biden has given officials 90 days to report back. Now, in other news, officials are warning travelers that there has been a significant increase in violence on airplanes. So be safe if you're traveling during this holiday season. And if you've been waiting to travel to Disneyland, well, get ready. Disneyland is now set to reopen for non-California residents in mid-June. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. You can find me on all social media at Eva Marcille. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Already, man. Well, it got real last night in Utah. They evened up the series versus the Memphis Grizz, man. Donovan Mitchell, that grown man, is back on the court. He had 25 points. Shout out to the homie John Morant, though.
Yes, sir.
47 points, but it wasn't enough. Man, it wasn't enough. But that's the most points in NBA playoff history by a player age 21 and younger. Ja Cole, bro. He cold.
Yeah. That's my favorite player in the NBA right now.
And I just like he's just so smooth and easy when he plays. It's like effortless, man. Shout out to the Philadelphia 76ers, man. They lead that series 2-0 against the Washington Wizards. New York Knicks, they finally get a playoff win since 2013. D Rose is looking like D Rose. 26 points. Come on, man. Respect that young man right there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. A lot of people forgot. Man, I was wondering where D Rose is at. He's a Knick.
Yeah, man. Them knees straight now.
Come on, man.
It took us some years to get them knees right.
Yes, sir. Last but not least, man, former NFL wide receiver Chad Ochocinco is still preparing for his celebrity fight with MMA fighter Brian Maxwell for the undercard of Mayweather versus Logan Paul, which is going down June 6th. And he admits, man, all this sparring, all this training I'm doing with these cats, man, they kicking my butt. But I'm going to be ready for that fight, though.
Right.
That's what you want. You don't want a bunch of people that's going to spar that you're going to beat up. You want people that's going to be in you. So when you get into your real fight, I'm ready for this bad boy.
Yeah, you don't end that with Larry Holmes. Like,
jab, and another jab. All right, connection. Wait a minute. Headed back to the locker room.
You remember that dude at the comedy club with the Larry Holmes haircut?
Yeah. Little baller.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know. Yeah.
There's a dude in Atlanta, man, had a little Larry Holmes haircut. And who was that, Tommy Davidson?
Yeah.
Tommy Davidson was on stage and say, hey, man, shout out to the little guy over here with the Larry Holmes haircut.
Y'all remember how he spoke Special K? Yeah. He always bragging.
You know, I know Jermaine Dupri. I know, I'm finna marry Michael Jackson nephew, niece. You know about the Lennox. You know about the Lennox Mall. I just put a down payment on the Lennox Mall.
You talk like that.
Little baller, ask about me.
The one with the Larry Holmes haircut.
Yeah, the one with the Larry Holmes haircut. You know I'm about to buy my own barbershop.
Gary, you better come on, man. What you got next, bro?
All right, y'all. Yesterday on Ray's Table Talk, y'all, Jada Pinkett Smith, Willow Smith, y'all, and Adrian Banfield, which is Jada Pinkett's mom, y'all. They got matching tattoos, y'all, from the renowned tattoo artist Dr. Wu. Now, they're saying, y'all, on the episode that began by Jada surprising Willow and Gammy, y'all, with the exciting news that they were going to go on a field trip, y'all, to the tattoo parlor. Well, y'all, they said they got to the tattoo parlor, and as the women arrived, y'all, at the tattoo parlor at the secret location, y'all, they decided, y'all, to get matching tattoos. And the tattoo, y'all, was a lotus flower, y'all. Everybody's talking about that lotus flower. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the lotus represents spiritual enlightenment. And they're saying that, through the mud grows the lotus. And Willow explained, to her grandmother, y'all, saying that that's definitely their story, y'all. People were saying that was a really good thing. And they're saying out of the mud from this lotus flower comes the lotus, out of the mud. And they're saying that you have to go through the mud, the dirt, and still something beautiful is created, and that kind of described their journey. Now, they're saying that they've been through really a lot of tough times, y'all, but they're saying it's still worthy. And that's a good thing, y'all. Is there a tattoo that any of y'all would go through with somebody, honey, expressing your spiritual journey? I mean, do y'all have tattoos?
Yeah.
You
do?
Absolutely.
Matching?
Yes.
You got matching tattoos?
Yeah, I got a lock on my arm.
Okay.
And wifey got the key.
Oh, that's beautiful.
With our
Of course
initials.
y'all do.
That's beautiful. Look at it. That's beautiful.
And both they picture on both of their driving license together. They both in the frame.
She got the smooth look on her face.
I forced him.
Yeah, I just got tired. I know this chick. She got a memorial of her grandmother on her lower back, and that was rough to look at.
Like an obituary?
Yeah, on her lower back as a tramp stamp, and I was looking at it at the wrong time.
Little bumper sticker.
But if it's grandma, is it really a tramp stamp?
Oh, no, it's not a tramp stamp. She just had it in the tramp stamp area.
Yeah.
And it was just a bad time to be looking at rest in peace.
Oh, Lord. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today is silence. On the high, you say silence, and on the low, say off-white. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, I know who's going to replace Ellen, and I'm going to tell you who up next.
Little baller.
You know I'm about to be on Ellen. Jermaine, please.
John Rick's Smiley Morning Show. 29 minutes after the hour, y'all. We were standing outside of a comedy club last night. I just want to say this right quick. And Special K had the nerve. You know, little homeless dude be living up under the little shed outside of the comedy club. And Special K, you know, he'd be bothering everybody, but Special K had the nerve. What
yeah. The little crackhead name was Ant. He used to live under the deck. And all the comics would hang out back there after the show. And one night we was roasting Ant. And I said, Ant, I just need to know. I really want to see the last chick that had sex with you. And without a pause, he said, you'll see it when you get home.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You said what you know? You said more than that. What kind of chick would?
I said, what kind of chick would lay up with you? And I said, I just got to see this last chick that had sex with you. He said, don't worry about it. You'll see it when you get home. Man, them comedians was hollering.
We scattered. All right, y'all. Bottom of the hour, Rick's Morning Show. The segment's being brought to you by Protect My Car. That's right, Protect My Car. You can stop paying for car repairs and get protected before your rent repair bill hits. Dial 800-594-7160 on your mobile phone now. That's 800-594-7160. Brad, what's up?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. Well, y'all, NBC Stations announced Wednesday that the Kelly Clarkson Show will take over the current slot held by the Ellen DeGeneres Show by fall 2022. Currently, it's in its second season. The Kelly Clarkson Show has been renewed for an additional 2 seasons through 2023. The DeGeneres Show will conclude in 2022 at the end of season 19. As Deadline reported, Valerie Starr, president NBC Universal Local, said, we look forward to Ellen DeGeneres' 19th season paired with Kelly Clarkson for what is sure to be a blockbuster year. By 2022, the Kelly Clarkson Show will be the star of our daytime entertainment schedules. What y'all think about that?
Anybody ever watch, Maria, you ever watch Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah, she's solid, but I mean, to come behind Ellen, I don't think that's a good fit. I actually like what you were saying about Wanda Sykes. I thought Wanda would have been really good. I don't know what her, background is in terms of doing talk shows, but Kelly Clarkson is solid. When her show opened, she had huge ratings, but they tanked during the pandemic. So that's why a lot of people were wondering, if this was going to happen.
Gary, have you watched it?
Yeah, I peeped at it. I mean, it's okay, but I just wish they would bring Steve Harvey back because Kelly Clarkson was an American Idol, and it just don't seem right.
But
Eva, have you watched an episode of it?
Gary. I'll watch it, Ricky, because I'm going to be on it soon, so I needed to see where I was going to. But you know what? I think she actually does a really good job. Now, don't get me wrong. She's nobody's Oprah, but she is one that you feel like you can relate to. She doesn't seem like too far distant, even though she's a big superstar. She seems like a regular girl, which is why I think she does get the views she gets.
It's just hard to follow up behind Ellen.
Yeah, sure
Ellen was on for so long. She was so funny. She danced. People could relate to it. She's been through a lot. People have took that journey with her. So someone's like, we don't know Kelly Clarkson's journey. We love her and we like her and what she do, but I don't know. You can't really replace Ellen. That's how I feel.
I don't know.
Moving on, y'all. Kim Kardashian has failed her first year in law school, the exam. A clip of tonight's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians shared with E! It shows the Skims founder explaining that if you go to a 4-year law school program like she is, you have to pass the baby bar after the first year. Kardashian needed a score of 560 to pass, but only got a 474 on her first try. It is unclear if she will take the test again. Lord,
they said Van Jones was going to help her with the test, so...
is that what they said?
She should just finish school.
All right, y'all,
you got to study for that bar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it ain't no joke. It ain't no joke.
And it don't work with ADHD. You have to take that Adderall.
It don't matter who you are.
You have to take that Adderall and study hard.
Yeah.
You do.
All right, y'all, we're going to pray. And we're going to wrap up the hot spot right there as we pray. And we got Special K with the news that you absolutely positively cannot use. And why don't y'all hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 1-866-9-RICKEY. Time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about 12 before the top of the hour, y'all. Jeff Johnson is in the building.
One time.
Comedian Benji Brown is in the building.
What's going on?
John Lyon on the 1 to 2. We're going to have another mix party this morning. Maria Moore, Rock Teeth, and Special K.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody in the building. Gary, Eva, Brad. What's up, K?
Well, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right into it. We have an edition of Hood Jeopardy. Dave, Super Dave, if you would, give me the game show music, and let's play Hood Jeopardy. Now, because we do have one Caucasian person in the building, this is going to be my contestant for today, Redneck.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Big day before payday for you people.
That's right.
Payday Eve.
And that's not racist at all. But yeah, good morning, man. Good morning. Yeah. Now, I briefly went over the rules with you, how we play Hood Jeopardy. And again, I'm glad to have you here. And, we're not going to take anything you say serious. So, feel free. Here we go. I'm going to give you the 3 answers, and you give me the corresponding question that you think goes with those answers. Are you ready?
Yeah, that's great.
All right. And the answers are standing in line for lemon pepper wings at American Deli, buying Air Force Ones at Foot Locker, and getting fitted for a suit at D&K.
What am I going to eat before my court case?
No. Let's go with places you'll never see a white man, okay? Places you'll never see a white man.
That's true. You'll never see me eating lemon pepper wings.
No, I don't think y'all.
That's not our culture, man.
Okay, next one. And the answers are overweight and fairly unattractive with bad skin, ostracized and shunned by her family, and wearing a Waffle House uniform.
Whose auntie's that? Working the grill. Scattered, covered, smothered.
Close but not quite. The likely characteristics of a white girl that only dates black dudes from the hood. There you go.
Wait a minute. That sounds like my cousin.
Yeah. She probably dates black dudes from the hood.
That's true, boy. That's true.
And the answers are $10,000 worth of Louis Vuitton gear, $10,000 on lap dances and bottle service at Magic City, and a 2018 Dodge Charger paid for in cash.
What is, am I black and am I proud?
You're close. Things brothers in Atlanta might blow a $50,000 PPP loan on.
That's true. Let me hold some. I'll pay you back.
And the answers are... Okay, Redneck, you ready? You ain't got one yet, but here we go.
All right.
And the answers are bootleg designer gear, pit bull puppies, and weed.
Wait a minute.
Do I need to repeat that?
Do it one more time.
Bootleg designer gear, pit bull puppies, and weed.
Who's low baller?
No. Things you can buy at a hood barbershop. Things you can buy at a hood barbershop.
Wait a minute. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can really buy those things at a hood barbershop anywhere in America. All right, finally, last one, your last chance. Here you go.
All right.
Assorted random birthday candles. Assorted packs of condiments from fast food restaurants. And assorted packs of Kool-Aid, ink pens, safety pins, Band-Aids, and door keys.
What are things that I just gotta steal because I can't buy it from the store?
No, what are things found in that one drawer in every black household's kitchen? Come on, man.
Oh my God, That's what you're right. That's that auntie in them house.
Y'all, real quick, man, we want to give a real big shout out to Chef Kurt Boudreaux in the studio, man. I'll let them know how they can reach you, man. You cooked everything this morning. Real quick, tell them what you cooked this morning, Kurt.
Man, I got some shrimp and grits. I got eggs. I got bacon. I got turkey bacon, man. I got a little bit of everything in them honey butter biscuits, baby.
From scratch, he put fabric softener in the biscuits.
Yes.
That's how soft it is, man. Big shout out to Kurt, man. This thing, Gary's Tea in the clue today is being brought to you by
Macy's. Tune in each week to the Undressing Room podcast, presented by Macy's, with hosts me, Eva Marcille, L'Oreal, and Dominique the Diva. We are 3 powerhouse women who are not afraid to speak our mind. Available wherever you listen to podcasts. What's up, Gary?
Good morning, Eva. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. I do, and I do again, y'all. Portia Williams, y'all, is going all out of her way for her upcoming marriage to Mr. Simon Guobadia, y'all. Now, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star revealed on an episode of Dish Nation that she's planning not 1, not 2, but 3 separate wedding, y'all, ceremonies when she and Mr. Guobadia tie the knot. Now they're saying, y'all, she said Simon, he's an African, y'all, so they're going to have our native law and custom ceremony and a regular wedding. And then she said she's going to have another wedding, y'all, at one of the mansions that they have out of the country. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the reality star also said that Guobadia has let her take the reins, y'all, on planning their nuptials. Now, he said, quote, "Oh, babe, it's okay. Just do whatever you want to do, y'all. It is your day, so do it." Now, they're saying that they posted the clip on Instagram where Portia gave a nod, y'all, to the backlash she's gotten over her whirlwind romance, writing in her caption that she'll also be throwing y'all another event around the same time, y'all. She said it's going to be a funeral for the haters. So Portia is going to have, she's going to have 3 weddings, y'all. And, you know, and people saying that's a good thing because, you know, when your man is a foreign or what have you, you got to have something for his people, you got to have something for your people, and then the people. So, I mean, Maria, would you do something like that?
Baby, all that money, I'm having a wedding on Pluto, Saturn, Mars, the moon, baby. Do it up. Go everywhere.
All right, honey. So, Eva and Brad, I mean, y'all, you know, regular girls, y'all wouldn't do nothing like that, huh? Would y'all just have like this nice regular wedding for your people?
Baby, nobody had anything close to a regular thing about the Sterling's nuptials in 2018. Ricky was invited. So was you, Gary.
And ain't nothing regular about me. You gonna see.
Stop
telling Gary.
A good commentary. What do you think, Jeff?
Look, I have a ton of African friends. So if you have African friends, they don't do anything small,
right?
And they got too many family members to have one.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Sitting up there at the wedding, and you go, "Hello there, Barbar."
Hello, Barbar. Hello,
Well, congratulations to Portia, y'all. I can't wait. Hopefully, we get an invitation to that wonderful wedding. At least one of them, anyway, child. All right, moving on, honey. Another celebrity news, y'all. Sabrina Peterson, honey, she's addressing T.I. and his beautiful wife, Tiny. She said that she would definitely, y'all, be willing to drop the abuse allegation, y'all, if they just apologize to her. She said, "Tell the truth about what you did to me and apologize." She said, "and I'm gone. I'm done. I don't even want one dime." She said, "I don't want one dime at all." And she said, "Here's the stipulation. When you do this, you need to do it within 7 days." She said, within 7 days, should they do this? She said, what I'm saying right now, within 7 days, should they? Because within 7 days, tell the truth and apologize, and I am gone. So
if I didn't do it, I'm not apologizing just to make it go away. And I just have to pay the money and go to court and just charge it to the game. If I didn't do it, I'm not going to apologize.
First of all, if you apologize and it's a crime, then the prosecutor can still come for you.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Really?
They want money. That's a trap.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, well, we're going to see.
And gave them 7 days.
She said 7, honey. 7 whole days.
You got to sit and think, did I do it? Did I didn't do it? Sugar. 7 whole days. You sit up there thinking like Shanae, huh? Well, you know, Shanae, we should be thinking.
Yeah, okay. She be looking up, Ricky.
The DA ain't going to be like, you said sorry, so we're going to forgive you.
Right.
That ain't how that works.
Yeah, exactly.
You think she didn't know that? You think she knew that, or she didn't know that?
She may have been advised. She may have been advised to use that tactic as a trap, like Jeff said.
I I would think it would be a pride ego thing. Like I demand you got 7 days, apologize. Like T.I. just don't seem like somebody that's built to respond to something like that either. So yeah,
not at all.
Nah.
Well, let's just keep them in prayer, y'all. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is silence. On the high end, just say silence, and on the low, just say beautiful off-white. That's your color for today.
All right, man. Hey, what we're gonna do for the wake up calls, man? We're gonna because it's so turned up. We got a whole mixed party in here, so we're gonna let we're gonna have John Lyon come do some shout outs and stuff, man. And we're gonna turn it all the way up. And I'll take some calls. Get at me 8669 Ricky 8669.
Some of these cracked biscuits.
Huh?
Just cracking them biscuits.
I swear.
I'm trying to get back to him.
Kurt Boudreaux in the building, man. 13 minutes after the hour, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, time for the wake up calls. Let's go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together.
Let's go.
They woke you up this morning, slid you in.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
Wake up, wake up, encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just
wake up.
Good morning. This is Casman from Lakeland. I want to say wake up, wake up, wake up to my mother-in-law, Miss Jan. Wake up.
Good morning, this is DJ Grandmaster calling from Franklinton, North Carolina. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
It's Fatima out in Silicaca. Wake up, everybody. Have a nice day. Cynthia from Columbus, Ohio. Everybody wake up. It's time to get up and get gone.
This is your boy Shannon calling from Tyler, Texas. Wake up, my sister. Wake up, my cousin. It's time to go to work. Get up and let's get it.
Hi, good morning. I want to wake up Fat Tasha. Tasha, clear your schedule. I need a ride to the VFW so I can meet Mr. Thomas. Wake up, wake up.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, who is this?
This Fat Tasha, what's up?
What up, Fat Tasha?
I just heard my shout out. I'm about to come through there. I just gassed up. I'll drive.
Come on. Hey, appreciate it, Brett.
You're welcome, Rickey.
All right, y'all.
That Fat Tasha. I'll drive.
Fix what, babe? This segment is being brought to you by, oh man, Novartis. How she called in that quick? Somebody called in and gave Fat Tasha a shout out, and she called that quick. All right, y'all, the segment is being brought to you by Novartis, man. Kayla Smith Owens is a fighter committed to meeting the challenges she faces as an advocate for her own health and community of people like her. Witness her inspiring story in News One Personal Days. 27 minutes after the hour. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. John Lyon on the one, that's who y'all. Chicken and waffle mix going down, man. John Lyon mixing live all morning. You need to call your friends, call your mama, call your grandmama, call your mama, your daddy, your grandmammy with the holes in the panty going beep, beep, beep down Sesame Street. John Lyon, good morning, man.
Morning, Rickey.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you for this mix, man. All morning long. Let them know.
Yeah, man, we're going all the way in. Make sure you turn off the radio. I'm loud.
There it is, y'all. 29 before the top of the hour. Maria, what you got?
Good morning, Rickey. So there is this new scientific study that says people with big butts may be healthier.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Brad.
Yes.
Why you call out Brad? Brad.
You know what?
Brad, put them pictures back out, Brad.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Brad got a thing. Brad got a thing. That thing be thangin'. That thing be thangin', baby.
That's what it be doing.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Well, so, a lot of people and women come to me all the time asking about, how do I get a big butt? And, I want a big butt and a flat stomach. But it is actually true that, when you have more muscle, your body burns more fat because muscle is metabolically active. And we even think about strippers, Rickey, when they wear those heels. When you do squats with your heels elevated, it actually stretches the glute muscles more and they grow.
It stretches the what now?
The glute muscles, they grow. Your buttocks. Yes.
Right.
And so, there's science behind it.
So the ad, that thing sitting up there like got machines in it that do all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, man. With all them ladies with them booties out there, look like the old school air conditioning that hang out the window.
Yes.
But I know they got that little stick, that little stick that go from the back of their leg up to the ass to hold that ass up. And I saw a chick, man. I was like, "What is that?" It was because it was leaking water. Oh, come on, man. The old school.
What I say that day looked like a lowercase b, just all in the back.
Yeah, Brad.
Yes.
We want to thank you, Brad. We just want to thank you for representing the morning show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brad, it's Jeff, man. Shout out. You want to shout Brad out, Jeff?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that heat right now.
You don't want none of that heat, man. Shout out to Brad.
I think Brad done left the building. She's so humble. Why are you?
Brad, but you
Brad, are you gonna put those pictures back out this summer?
Them one, shut up, Ricky. You know that wasn't me.
Brad, come on, man. Don't do us like that.
Brickety Tack.
What, Rock?
Brickety Tack. Come on, throw it back, Brickety Tack. Brickety Tack, always throwing it back.
All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Already Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 10 before the top of the hour, y'all. John Lyon on the ones and twos, mixing live all morning, headed into Memorial Day weekend. What up, John?
I'm good, man. Y'all know, just bringing everybody one day closer to the weekend, of course. You'll make sure you hit me up on the Instagram at JAH Lion Sound.
All right, JAH Lion Sound. Savannah State University's on, yo. You want to go and shout out to HBCU?
Yeah, man, yo, definitely pick up Savannah State, man. Yo, that's the first college I went to on a touchdown in the States. Now back in 2005, and yo, really and truly opened a whole lot of doors for me. So big up Savannah State, man.
Yes, sir. Come on, y'all. Hey, let's go to the phone. Blake Tony.
Shawty, look. Hey, cuz, look. I thought today was going to be the day I was going to make it up, though, Shawty. I thought this was going to be the day, Shawty. I thought this was going to be the day I was going to make it up, though. Shawty, I'm in the worst Uber. I'm in the worst Uber car ever, Shawty.
You in the worst Uber car ever? What you mean?
You don't watch out, because I ain't going back that way.
Shawty, these folks here just busting. Shawty, these folks here just... Shawty, fat go.
If I got this...
Shawty, they ain't doing nothing but fussing the whole time. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get to work.
How many people in the Uber?
Oh, but you said you going to drop me off first.
I got to drop him to work. Then I got to go and pick up this old dude that had a car.
Hey, ask that girl that's her name. Ask that girl that's her name, Tasha.
Talk about making a point.
Hold on, Shawty. Can you just come pick me up, Shawty? Can they just drop me out? You just come pick me up.
Hey, Blackstone, what kind of car y'all in?
Huh?
What kind of car y'all in?
Down regular and PT Cruiser, Shawty. Yep. I'm in a regular and PT Cruiser.
Ask a girl on the phone. Ask a girl who driving is her name, Tasha.
Hey, Shawty, hey, lady, what's your name here?
Huh?
The one, what's your name here?
My name Fat Toss.
What's your name, Fat Toss?
I'm the one that said, I drive.
Black Tony, you in the car?
Shawty, I'm about to get shot out. These people that gave me a headache, Shawty. I'm trying to get to work, Shawty. They won't stop pushing it. And we ain't even got over to the damn.
Give me some gas money, I'll have some 86.
Shawty, you get no gas money in the damn Uber.
Whatever.
Who's the other chick in the car?
Gas money in no Uber, Shawty.
Ask the other chick who's the other chick in the car?
Like that. You don't know him. Don't talk to him like that.
Shawty, Shawty, just let Roxy come pick me up.
Golly.
Hey, who's the other lady? Who else in the car?
Shawty, hold on, Fat Tasha, who your friend is? What's your name is?
My name Kiki.
He asked me, he asked you.
Man, don't run nothing.
Yes, I do. You want to get put out? Because I'll put you out.
Shawty, y'all just come get me.
You will not.
Black Tony.
That's what you not going to do.
You do this every time you get my PT Cruiser. You always do this. Please, because I'm hyperventilating.
Come pick me up, Shawty. Please,
Don't cry, Black Tony.
Shawty, I ain't gonna never get to work, man. Too crazy ass girls in here, son. Now they finna fight, Shawty.
What's up, Good Morning Show? You must be out of your goddamn mind. Joe Louis, the greatest boxer ever lived. I'll be with you boys in a minute. He was bad in Captain Clay. He bad in Sugar Ray. He bad in that. Who that? The new boy got Mike Tyson. Look like a bulldog. He bad at him too. He done whipped Mike Tyson. He whipped all that.
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out there. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't
And Joe Louis is
That's right, he did whoop Joe Louis.
He was a bad mother.
Gary, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, y'all, Mama used to say the Vivica Fox story. I'm going to tell you what she said next with Rick Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show, man. Listen, man, it is a Memorial Day mix week right here with y'all lying on the ones and twos, man. 7 minutes after the hour, y'all. The same as being brought to you by Capital One Saver Card. You earn unlimited 4% cash back on dining, entertainment, and popular streaming, and 3% back at grocery stores. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Vivica Fox, honey, she did a sit-down interview the other day. And, you know, she was telling the world about, you know, why she divorced her first husband. She did because she tried and she was tired, y'all, of being the financial provider in the household. Now, the actress sat down and she talked about her failed marriage to Mr. Christopher 6ix9ine Harvest back in 2002. You know, she said that everyone, y'all, was having their Cinderella day, and she said she just wanted one, too, to be very honest. She said why the marriage didn't last a long time, she said because it just didn't, she just didn't get a chance to take the time to know this man. And everybody thought she knew him and stuff, but evidently she didn't know him. She said, but at the time, Mr. Harvey, y'all, he was a singer, and she said he was in this group, y'all, that was supposed to be signed with Death Row Records when Tupac got killed, and she said everything just kind of fell apart, and she said he just didn't want to work anymore, and she was hurt and saddened by that. And she said something that a lot of people were shocked to hear. She said that her mother, y'all, did not raise her to take care of a man, and she said that was the deciding factor why she let him go. Do women do that? I mean, even and Brad and Maria, y'all mamas tell y'all that? Don't take care of no man?
Well, I mean, I think that I really believe in sticking by someone through thick and thin. So if the premise of you all getting married, and if there was a foundation of love and he was doing well, like if you're doing well and we start out this way and you going through hard times, I'm going to be supportive of my man. Now, I could see if they kind of started off the relationship and she kind of felt like she was a dominant financial provider. I don't mind making a contribution financially. I believe in like both, you know, the husband and wife making a financial contribution, but I do believe that it can be overbearing when the woman feels like she's taking care of most of it. But if my husband fell on hard times, I would stick by him and I would encourage him. You know, that would just be me.
For how long?
Well, that's what you got to do.
Y'all agree with that?
Well, my parents definitely taught me to take care of my own. God blesses the child that has their own, so that matters for me and for you. I don't need you to do anything for me, but I did not work hard to take care of you also. So holding my man down when we're married and falling on hard times, that's one thing. But if a man does not want to work before you get married, that's a whole nother story.
But what if he put that foot on that neck?
That don't matter.
You know what, Ricky? After a while, that get old.
It does. You're right, Eva. It does. It get old. It gets old.
Hey, Rick, that don't even hit the same.
It don't.
That don't hit the same. Because you can't even say nothing.
God, say my name.
Yeah. Well, the Bible says, till death do us part in sickness and in health. So what happened to the Bible? Nobody's listening and reading the Bible anymore?
The Bible says a lot of stuff, Gary. The Bible also says God bless the child that takes care of their own or has their own. So what about that part?
Yeah, well,
you didn't see that verse that said, thou shalt go to work.
Thou shalt
go to work. Yeah, thou shalt go to work. And if thou ain't working long enough, she'th gone.
Right. The problem is you should never depend on a woman to take care of you, man. That's like, man, listen, you got to do better. And the generation now, they feel entitled, and that's why a lot of women are dating older. Dating more mature, but where they can have a sense of security, because these dudes talking about going in half on a meal at Applebee's. Can't do that. Ask her out, man. You're going to pay for the food.
2 for $20.
The movie Baby Boy was not a joke, Ricky. The Baby Boy is how a lot of men that are grown men actually act. They live at home with their parents. The baby mama pay for stuff. They borrow on their girlfriend car. It's real.
And I'm gonna tell you as long as there's an agreement, that's my thing. There are men right now who are stay-at-home dads There's an agreement that this is the role they're playing.
Right.
The woman may be a high-level executive, and this is what they've agreed to. There's a difference between what you've agreed to. This is what works for us.
Right.
And it's starting one way, it's changing, and there's no communication that says this is acceptable.
Because if she's an executive and bringing in, I promise you, when she come home, dinner is cooked, the grass is cut, or whatever, and everything is nice. Towels are folded, or whatever. Babe, you need something here, massage. Let me massage your feet here. Hey, I got your bath water ran, or whatever. And then I'll go out and, do something, just make sure that she's comfortable and relaxed, where she could be the best that she could be. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm not able to get a job, I promise you, when she get home, she gonna be straight.
And I
I'm
think
gonna wash her car, get them Capri Sun, and
pack them lunches.
Capri Sun.
Pack them lunches.
What's in the back seat on the floor?
All them little sauce packets from Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A. Clear them out the back seat, clean that car seat out, get all them crumbs out of it, from them cheese nips and all that.
And what?
Them Cheez-Its. Them car seats always had them Cheez-Its.
Singing the Babyface remix soon as you get home from work.
Right.
Exactly.
All right, the color today, y'all, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is silence. On the high end, you say silence, and on the low end, just say beautiful off. What the hell y'all laughing at?
Silence. Why is that a color? Why is that a color?
Because it's a color, because it's off-white. That means you can't see it.
What's the color again, Gary?
Silence. Behind the hell y'all see it? Silence.
But something about that S, the way you say it.
Silence.
But he said the name is silence because you can't see it.
You made quiet a sissy.
Wait a minute, hold on. Did you hear? Hold on. He said it's silence because you can't see it. Versus you can't hear it.
Whatever, damn
Gary. Stop the music, Dave.
Break that thing. Think about it, Rick. He said the color is silence because you can't see it.
So what?
He said it's silence because you can't see it. Versus
you can't see silence.
You can't hear it. That's what he meant to say.
Is that what you saying, Gary?
Yes, you can't see damn silence.
Gary, is that what you
can't see it. That's what I said. Silence because you can't see it.
Hold on. Rati. What did he say? I just want to be clear.
He said the color of the day is silence. Then he tried to explain himself by saying, because you can't see it. Then he took it down that rabbit hole. Because he meant to say you can't hear it. Because that's what silence is all about. You either can hear it or you can't.
So, Rati, what's our word for today, Rati?
Confusion.
Because you have it.
More Rickey, Smiley, come on the show. Coming up, John Lyon on the one and two. Damn, Raw, you be trying to read the damn commercials too professional. Kind of getting on everybody's nerves a little bit.
No, I mean, I get it. I get where he's going with it. You know, he's a professional. He's an announcer.
He be reading the commercial like your job on the line.
He's an announcer. He's an announcer. We're comedians. He's an announcer.
He was reading that damn commercial hard, boy.
He's a respected member of the community.
Face turned red. He got a vein in the middle of his forehead. You done read the hell out of that damn commercial. Your wife's sitting over there laughing at you, boy.
I paid attention in school.
Crystal, come here, Crystal.
That's the difference. He paid attention in school. We was in the back acting up.
He sat in the front.
Hey, Crystal, your wife said, Crystal, wasn't he reading that commercial hard?
Yeah.
He be concentrating like that. She know.
Oh, man, his whole face turned red. Jeff, you saw him reading that commercial.
Man, listen, he read it very well.
Ron T sat in the front of the class while we was in the back.
Oh, boy, don't you ever read no commercial like that again, brother.
Very fine reading.
Yeah, man, made me want to give my life over to God. The way anybody want more people to join their church? Let Rock T come up there and give the invitation to Christ.
Enthusiasm.
I'll walk with you.
I got you.
Enthusiasm.
You can't if you want to walk alone.
No, he wasn't saying it like that, Benji. He was hype.
If you don't want to walk alone,
come to Jesus right now.
Come to Jesus right now. And if you come in the next 10 minutes, we'll throw in some of this baptism pool water. I'll walk with you. Come on down.
Don't let Roxy read no more commercials.
Oh, man. Every day to be Sunday?
Huh? Like what?
Looking for every day to be Sunday? Want to walk the streets of gold? No more pain, no more heartache. I'll walk with you.
Stop it.
Don't have a church home? Not growing where you're going? I'll walk with you. Rededicating your life? Backslid? Ushers, don't stop them. Let them in. I'll walk with you.
Oh, man, get off the floor. Oh, bro, I'm praying. Y'all get us off the radio. Get us off the radio.
Walk around heaven all day? No more sickness, no more pain? You're scared to come by yourself? Don't worry. I'll walk with you. And if you walk, operators are standing by.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, Brett, y'all need to come get Roxy and Benji. Come get him. No more commercials for you today, sir.
I'm done. Come to Jesus.
I'm done. All right, now I got to. All right, here we go.
Focus.
Yeah, we got to get back focused because Alfred gonna call them. I swear, Alfred gonna call us in a minute. Look at Hire Indeed will help you speed up the process. They have 135 skills tests to help you find the right candidates faster. Visit Indeed.com/credit. All right, it's the bottom of the hour. Maria, what you got?
Okay, well, according to a recent study, 1 in 9 people have been in a polyamorous relationship, and 1 in 6 would like to try one. Polyamory is a type of relationship where people have multiple romantic and sexual partners.
Oh.
Now, this is different from cheating because each person is aware and agrees to the arrangement, and it's also different to swinging or open relationships, which usually are, solely about sex. So, what do you think about the trend of people agreeing not to be monogamous?
Okay, monogamous is
just one person,
and,
you and me.
And the other one, how you pronounce the other one?
Polyamorous.
Polyamorous.
Yes.
And that's having 2 wives.
That's having many.
No, not wives.
No,
it's not wives.
Wives, relationships.
Relationships, partners.
That's polygamy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Eva, you said polygamy is what?
So polygamy is when you have multiple wives. In a lot of countries, that is totally fine as long as you have the money and the agreement from your first wife. But polyamorous just means that you date multiple people, but everyone knows. So it's not like cheating where you dating and don't nobody know.
Yeah.
Everybody is in the know. So you remember when Willow did Red Table Talk?
Yeah.
And she talked about her polyamorous lifestyle? That's what this is.
Yeah.
Oh.
An open relationship, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, it's not open.
Hot girl, it's not open. It's not the same thing.
Open implies you guys are still spiritually connected, but you guys are okay with the physical part being with someone else. But when it comes to emotional, y'all are still intact. That's an open polyamory means you
it's
can
romantic,
emotionally,
and
physically, all of it.
You are in multiple relationships at the same time openly.
I mean, you have a wife and a girlfriend and another girlfriend and another girlfriend.
And everyone knows, everyone is in agreement. That's the key, that everyone is in
can be
agreement.
your wife's girlfriend.
Well, and that's the thing, because I think so much like polygamy is really sexist, because you're not going to see women with multiple husbands.
Right.
So polyamorous is really about a level of equity. And we agree that this is the kind of life we want to live, and these are the people that we want to be in relationship with together.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's
I don't like it. I'm just going to be. Most women ain't going to like it. I'm all like monogamy.
D-Ray be doing.
Yeah.
Who Brett?
D-Ray.
Oh, Brett, let me tell y'all. Brett.
Let me tell you.
Brett. Y'all,
baby.
Y'all know D-Ray like my little brother. We on that, me and Benji, we on that Martin tour.
Oh, man.
You can get it in?
Ooh, boy, he be having 12, 13, 14.
They all know.
But see, Ricky, you know the thing about D-Ray? Everybody knows. No one is in the dark.
Yeah, they be marching in there like the Jackson State University drum majors. Stampede. All of them like somebody like an artist draw them.
The D-Ray boom.
Yes,
But it's easier because he's not married either.
Huh?
He ain't married either, so
right.
That makes it a lot easier.
He ain't got that paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so what the topic is
it's about, like, what do you prefer? Like, do you think that this trend is something that's going to grow, like people wanting to be in multiple
Well, they doing it anyway, Gary.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ricky.
But they doing it anyway. But the good thing about it is, like you said, the person is not married. But if you're married and stuff, no, I'm not having that, honey, because that's just not a good look. But if you're single and stuff, that's good, because women are used to being locked down where they can't have a damn extra person, but a man could have a woman and a wife, but the woman got to have just you, and that's it. So now with that being happening, and that's good if a woman can have her choice, she could have you, and you too.
But most women can't handle that because that's a lot.
I don't want the extra work.
I actually think women can handle it better than men.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
Come on, Kay.
No, I think women can handle it better than men.
5 or 6 dudes running through her.
No, that's not the point. The point is that most women are going to be more honest than men.
Yep.
And so a woman is more likely going to be honest about what she can emotionally handle. A dude is going to be like, yeah, it's all good because I want to get mine. And then when I see you with somebody else or sharing with somebody else, I get all in my feelings.
Exactly.
Because I was never honest with him in the first place.
I'm offended.
Yep.
So,
yeah. I just think a woman that has 5 or 6 dudes running through the garage every week is a lot of work.
But that's not what we're saying.
That is what we're saying. We're talking about sex.
No, but that's exactly it. We're not talking about sex. Polyamorous is about relationship. It literally is about, I am with multiple people. I love you. I love you. I want to be with you. I want to have a relationship with you. You mean something to me. And sure, we can have sex, but that's not the foundation of it. And I think that's what the problem with people being in these kind of relationships is. Most people aren't mature enough to have sex with one person. So when you start doing it with 3 or 4, you messed up. But I actually think that there are people, as long as you go to a counselor and have therapy first, if you are in a relationship, before you have an open relationship, before you have a partner, before you do anything else that's open, get you some counseling, because everybody can't handle it.
So you got your 2 wives or whatever, and y'all let Ayana fix my life, and she in there, she in there talking to you.
I need you to cry, beloved. Get on the ground and be one with the earth.
Cry, beloved. All right, Rick's Bottom on the show. It is 13 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, live in the studio, Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Make time!
Jeffrey! What's going on, y'all? Now, listen, if you did not think that Amazon already had enough, they just made a huge deal. It has just been announced that Amazon is buying MGM Studios for $8.45 billion.
Yes, sir.
And they're going to leverage, obviously, MGM's library of content, both video and streaming. And of course, I mean, literally, this is the second largest acquisition they've had. They did $13.7 billion for Whole Foods in 2017. But this is going to raise a lot of flags around antitrust. And so guaranteed that before this deal is totally done, there's going to be somebody that's trying to involve the SEC to see if there's some kind of antitrust violation. Because it gives them too much power, and more than they already have. The second thing that I really want to talk about is I am loving athletes as they are, just especially women athletes, or they're taking control of who they are within the sport and within their lives. Connecticut Suns head coach and general manager Kurt Miller thought Liz Cambridge was one to be played with, and she told him that she was not. He tried to get a call from an official, and clearly frustrated his ability to do so, came out of his face and said to Cambridge, "Come on, she's 300 pounds."
Yeah.
And she let him have it in every possible way that you could let somebody
Wait, he
have
said
it.
this like on ESPN or something?
No, during the game.
Yeah. Who said this?
The coach of the Connecticut Suns. He said it to Sister Cambridge. So Kurt Miller said this to Sister Cambridge. And so one is body shaming, number one. 2 is there are ways to call for a foul without a personal insult to a player. And she was just saying, I'm not having it. And she was very clear with what she was not going to be, how he was not going to talk to her, and how she was not going to be disrespected.
Good for her.
And I totally and completely agree. And especially for a man to be a coach in a women's league.
Yep.
Absolutely.
You would think that you would have more sense than that. Of the sisters that you are coaching and who they are as humans. But I digress. The last thing is Naomi Osaka. If there was not enough reasons to love her already, the tennis star has announced that she is not going to be doing any press at Wimbledon at all. She's saying, I got to protect my game. I got to protect my mental well-being. I got to protect my focus. And she said the press is so aggressive in these times that it takes you off your game if you're not careful. and I'm not submitting myself to that. And so there have been a number of people that have tried to criticize her, but I think I think that there's precedent for this. I remember seeing a story about how the 1980 Olympic team, hockey team, that was the first team to beat Russia in however many years, that the coach wouldn't let the players talk to the press at all in the medal rounds because he wanted them to be able to focus on the game. And if you look at the NBA in particular, I mean, the press just has no couth at all. So big up to Sister, man. I think I love seeing her own herself and not fall to the expectations of anybody else. And she's expected to be in that final round. And if she wants to prepare herself for that final round, she knows what she needs to do that. So big up to her as she's going into Wimbledon. And good luck to her. She's going into Wimbledon.
Absolutely. Jeff, let everybody know how they can follow you.
Jeff's Nation, all social media.
There it is. Hey, Jeff, man, it's been a pleasure having you here, man.
It's been so good.
Yes, sir, man. Had so much fun, man. Just the way we kicked it this week, man. John Lyon, this whole mixed party, man. 2021 vaccinated mixed party with John Lyon on the 1 and 2.
Was we supposed to be vaccinated?
I'm just, of course, you know, we're encouraging vaccination. Go on, Jeff. Right. Follow Jeff at Jeff Nation, man. Listen, man, coming up next, man, the skating rink edition of songs that will stay in your head all day. All right, y'all, 8 before the top of the hour, Rick Smiley Morning Show.
Let me tell you something, man. You can't do all kind of dances to this song.
No.
You can't.
I am winded.
Tell you something.
We just got up and did the heel toe, the Smurf.
Man, we tried to do that doggone Runner Man with MC Hammer.
Oh, God.
It took us out, bro.
Y'all look like millennials for like 30 whole seconds. A lot of energy.
The rest of it was all boomers. Trying to do that cabbage patch, it's too fast.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you need an extra swipe of deodorant.
Yes, sir.
Tussy.
Man, hey, Redneck, how does this song make you feel, Redneck?
Oh, man, I just can't, man. It takes me back to the train, man. All of you people on the train.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, we got the sound like if you get down,
yeah.
the train is... Oh, boy. Yeah.
Man, I want to thank Buck Wild, Sammy Mack, Buck Wild, Mickey Johnson for the opportunity. This was a song that we played on 95.7 Jams. It was a brand new station in Birmingham. And I was a comedian driving 60 miles just to be on Buck Wild Morning Show. Africa Perry, Mickey Johnson, Corey White. My neighborhood friend is the operations manager at the station right now that I'm on the radio. So Corey, my childhood friend, introduced me to Mickey Johnson, and that's how I got in the radio.
Wow.
Amazing.
And now he's the operations manager.
Look at there.
Yeah. So, you know, that song bring back a lot of memories because we played that, man. And everybody in Birmingham know 95.7 Jams, man. We played that damn song to death.
95.7.
I swear. Yes, sir.
Come on, dog.
Woo, boy, I'm out of breath, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you was over there dancing too.
Yeah, I'm just dancing in my chair. I can't get up and dance off of that because I have flashbacks and it takes me back to a previous time.
Because you used to be a stripper.
I go too far with it. It'll be a workplace violation if I start dancing off of that. The jacket coming off, the shirt coming off, and the six-pack gone. So that's not gonna be good.
But was that one of the dances?
That was one of the songs when I was doing
You
my
were a stripper for real?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Exotic dance.
What was your name? What was your stripper name?
It started off I was the hitman, and then it became.
Were you the hitman?
And
Oh
then
my
it became,
God.
yeah, then it became
But tell everybody who got you dancing though. Comedian.
Well, she used to be Samore used to be IMC. Samore and Monique was IMC for a short period of time. Yeah. That was before I started doing comedy. Yeah.
So that's how you started doing comedy from stripping.
Yeah. So they both seen me, with nothing. Literally.
That don't make sense though.
So what was your uniform? Tell us about your uniform. What was your outfit like?
I mean, I used to like the cowboy theme. I had this black cowboy kind of outfit. It was like I had chaps. Yeah, I had chaps. I had boots. I had the black hat. It was pretty dope. It had shingles and rhinestones.
So you was just like, dope. So you had cowboy boots, but you were dressed up like the Ultimate Warrior, WWF.
Yeah. It was like a WWE kind of costume type thing.
I actually am just enjoying how much joy you're getting out of remembering.
It was a good life.
Your face is all lit up.
It was happier than I seen you all day. I did it from 88 to 98. It was a good life.
So y'all started in Miami?
Started in Miami. With
Where? What was the name of the clubs?
Club name was Strawberries. Remember Strawberries? Started in Strawberries.
Fort Lauderdale or down the beach?
Down in Miami. North Miami. Yeah, Strawberries. And then we was at
Luke's.
Yeah.
And then you did what?
Yeah, I mean, and then, you know.
How much money you used to make?
That's what I was going to ask.
You make good money.
What's the most money you took on?
The most ever, probably about $900. But I'm saying, like, you're making it in dollars. You're making it in dollar bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So $300-$400 a night was average.
So you get on the ladies and they be sitting in chairs.
Oh yeah, it was wild.
Right.
They would pull you off the stage and strip your G-string off, and you had to run back in the back with nothing on. It was crazy.
Right.
Women were wild. Women get away with way more at a strip show than men could ever get away with at a strip show. Because everything was, they could grab what they wanted to grab, touch what they wanted to touch, and there was no security to say stop.
Tell them about the time that with the lady in the wheelchair, you made a lot of money that night.
I don't know. It could be some kind of violation in 2020. We got away with it in 98, but I don't think in 2021 that kind of thing would fly.
That lady with that wheelchair, she came to every show, right?
Yeah, and we would get on her. And, you know what?
Was it an electric wheelchair or she had to use her hands?
Right. No, it was the old school. It was the kind where you had to use your hands.
So she didn't have an electric wheelchair?
She didn't have an electric wheelchair.
But she had a lot of money.
She enjoyed it, though. But she was kind of like not feeling anything from the waist
So
down.
you ever got on the wheelchair and she rolled it around while you was hunching on her?
Well, she would go in circles.
Come on, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 8 minutes after the hour. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 27 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page. The same as being bought by Indeed. That's right. Indeed believes that less is more. That's why they have powerful tools to help you source, screen, and hire quality people faster. Learn more at Indeed.com/credit. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, everyone. I'm Eva Marcille here on this beautiful Thursday with a quick look at your front page news. So a gunman killed 9 people and himself during a shooting at a train yard in San Jose, California on yesterday. The victims were between the ages of 29 and 63. Police do not know the motive, but one official said that the victims and all of the colleagues knew the shooter very well. Meanwhile, President Biden has ordered the U.S. intelligence agency to investigate the origins of the COVID-19 pandemic. Scientists want to re-examine the possibility that the virus may have escaped from a Chinese lab and not through human-animal contact. Biden has given officials 90 days to report back. Now, in other news, officials are warning travelers that there has been a significant increase in violence on airplanes, so please be safe and relax as you travel this holiday weekend. And last but certainly not least, if you've been waiting to travel to Disney, go ahead and get ready because Disneyland is now set to reopen for non-California residents, though Disneyland is in California in mid-June. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. You can follow me on social media at Eva Marcille. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Let's bring everybody up to speed in the NBA playoffs, man. Utah tied the series with Memphis last night. 141 to 129. Has anybody played defense, man? What's up with that? John Morant had 47 points with Memphis, but it still wasn't enough, man.
That's the All-Star game.
Come on, man. 141 points in the playoffs? This is when the defense is supposed to step up.
No, the exhibition.
You know what I'm saying? The 76ers take a 2-0 lead over Washington. And the New York Knicks, man, first playoff victory since 2013. They tie that series against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm actually kind of rooting for the Knicks, man. It's just kind of cool to just see them back in the playoffs, that whole scene, Spike Lee, the whole nine, man. So this is good stuff, man. But look out for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
Look out for the Dallas Mavericks.
They balling.
Don't be surprised if they get to the doggone championship, man, this year.
Balling.
Come on, man. Chad Ochocinco preparing for his celebrity fight with MMA fighter Brian Maxwell. He's going to be on the undercard of Mayweather versus Logan Paul.
Don't need to do that.
June the 6th. Why not?
I don't know.
And see, there's a lot of these celebrity and former athletes, man, that's going into boxing and MMA to, earn that check, bro.
Yeah. What you think, Jeff?
Duck.
Don't do it.
Duck.
But see, a lot of these athletes, man, you'd be amazed on how much skill they have in the boxing ring. Like, for real.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but you and I both know these fighters have a skill on a whole nother level.
Yeah,
right. And I just don't want to see this brother. I mean, he going to get hurt.
Hey, Nate Robinson found that out quick, didn't he?
For real.
But Rob, what about if athletes fought other athletes?
I buy that ticket.
Yeah,
that would be.
I buy that.
That's
ticket.
coming.
Yeah,
that's coming. Celebrity fights.
Yeah, you don't want to fight Tim Tebow because he'll squeeze. You know, he just something about them. You know, that's. You know.
I want to see Tim Tebow
Rick.
fight T.O.
Oh,
that'd be a good one.
That would be a good one.
Now, Rick, if you had the opportunity to challenge another celebrity just for a celebrity boxing match, who would it be?
Oh, turn the music off. I've challenged right now. I'll fight DC Young Fly or Marvin Dixon. I'll beat their ass.
DC would accept that one.
Give me DC Young Fly or Marvin Dixon. Marvin Dixon, the only comedian my size.
Right.
Man, and we both
be a good fight.
And we say,
It'll be a good fight.
Marvin Dixon, what would you do, Marvin Dixon? Do you take the challenge?
First of all, I'm gonna tell you like this, Ricky man. I'm representing Kansas City. I'm telling you like this. I get in the ring. I get in the ring with you.
DC Young Fly, do you take the challenge?
Yeah, I get in the ring right
There you go.
There it is, man. That's what I got my sports report. Follow me.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
I want to see journalists fight.
Catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all. Rick's Morning Show 28 before the top of the hour, y'all. The state was being brought to you by Protect My Car. That's right. With Protect My Car, you can stop paying for car repairs. Get protected before the rent repair bill hits. Dial 800-594-7160 on your mobile phone now. Or if you have a rotary phone, dial 800-594-7160. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. So we told you that Akon was able to recover his stolen SUV after it was taken while he was pumping gas at a gas station. Well, the Forest Park police, they found the truck, I said, at a Buckhead gas station, thanks to the cell phone in his car. Well, TMZ released a 911 call, and the operator kept correcting Akon during the call and even questioned, was she giving him too much of a hard time or just doing her job? Check it out.
How you doing? Yeah, I was just carjacked at the gas station for my Range Rover.
And what gas station? What's the address?
It's 761 Neiman's Marcus.
The 761 Neiman Marcus, United Street in the city of Atlanta. What's the address you're at? So I can get a police out there to you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is not the gas station. This is where my car is actually parked because I have a tracker on it.
Have you made a police report?
Yeah, the police is on their way, but they've been on their way for a whole hour.
And you say you were carjacked?
Yes, ma'am.
At gunpoint?
No, I wasn't at gunpoint.
What happened then?
I was literally getting gas, and they just jumped in the car. And
that's not a carjacking.
Oh, okay.
Someone stole your car.
Yep.
Memphis Mike, what happened?
Man.
Right. What happened, man?
People just be stealing. But I'm telling you like this here. God good, cause I'm telling you like this here.
Yeah.
He be ordering my steps in your word.
And he got the car back, man. Ain't God good?
Back to me, man, with double God.
Right. Hey, who was the lady answer the phone, Brett?
The 911 operator.
What was wrong with her? She, well, that was not a carjack. Why you?
I'm not like, man, the man is in distress.
Right.
Like, help him out. Tell him
I
what
know
he
her
needs
name
to
was
do.
Loretha.
So
It
what's her
wasn't
name?
no Neiman Marcus. It wasn't Neiman Marcus.
Neiman Marcus.
Yo, Loretha, she ain't had time for his food. She needed him to know what the hell he was
Bless
talking
his
about.
heart.
He said it ain't Neiman Marcus. It's like, that ain't no carjacking, boy.
Ain't no Neiman Marcus in Atlanta Street.
They just took your car,
And he was so polite. He was like, it wasn't. Oh, okay.
Now, you don't want to cuss out because what kind of cigarette she smoked, Kay?
Oh, she cool filter king.
Cool Miles.
Cool filter king. Mm-hmm.
You know
That's
what?
the one with the short filter.
Go right with the hot spot. Just forget it.
One more, Brad.
No, you know what?
Give us one more.
It's your girl, Eva Marcel, and I am so excited because this week I am joined with my co-host of the Undressing Room podcast presented by Macy's. It goes down every single week. We are three unapologetic women with three different perspectives. And the way I like to say it is, You're not wrong. You're not right. You're just you. And we get it undressed. We unzip, we unsnap, the bras come off, and we get into L'Oreal's DMs.
Oh, man.
That's one of my favorite parts.
It's my least favorite part, guys, but it's funny, though.
The fact that you're willing to share them is everything. That's why this is undressing everything, because, I mean, where else can you really hear all the madness that goes on in your
That's
DMs?
right. Y'all not like to take it all off. And we also, I love when we get into our discussions and our back and forth, because we don't back down on our opinions at all.
I love that.
There's a full incentive, because if you're listening to the Dressing Room Podcast that is presented by Macy's, all you have to do is log on to the undressingroompod.com for the episodes and the links to our Macy's personal shopping page. That's right. We love our fashion, so we have our own shopping page, and there you can go and register to win. Get ready. A $500 Macy's gift card. Check us out. It goes down. We start with clothes on, but baby, by the end of it, Diva, you always picking your clothes up.
Why your butt out?
I'm talking the underwire is off and everything, honey. Let it all hang out. Because you have to every now and then. And you actually have to every Thursday when we drop a new episode.
That's right.
Yes. The Undressing Room Podcast. Follow us on Instagram. And the podcast is available wherever you listen to podcasts. So wherever that is, click on, and we might be your first one.
I know that's right. Now, I don't mean to brag, though, but we do got 5 stars on that thing. So you might want to go. Come on now. You might want to go ahead and rate, review, subscribe, and make sure you keep that score up for us, because we definitely going to keep y'all entertained.
Everywhere is where the entertainment reside, right here on the Undressing Room Podcast. And that is on L'Oreal's DMs.
Don't get put on blast now. You could come up in there, but you're going to get put on blast.
Now, to win this $500, you guys, you have to listen, all right? We give out a keyword every single week. Now, we've been trying to do something in particular with 2 of these ladies, and the keyword surrounds that. So listen for the keyword for your chance to win a $500 Macy's gift card, and let's keep it popping for the summer. Now, let's get into something that is very important and very necessary right now, COVID-19 vaccine. So for those of you that are hesitant about getting vaccinated, please make sure that you are getting your information and seeking information from reputable studies. There are a lot of people out there that have all these different ideas, and if you can put this on it and do that, no. Make sure you're getting information from people that know what they're talking about. COVID has been putting everyone's life on hold. We got less travel, less time out for girls' night, which we definitely hate. Less time for you and your boo to go on date night. Less time for loving on your grandparents, your mama, the people that live across the country. We've missed so much. Birthday celebrations, graduations, wedding, and more. So we are getting ready to get back to seeing our families, but we need to get out of the house this summer. Getting vaccinated will help that. I am vaccinated. I got vaccinated a couple of months ago.
You know, there's a lot of incentives out there, too. I know BET Awards are requiring audience members to be fully vaccinated. Because they want to help, let everyone know that if we want to be out and about, then this is something that you need to, take responsibility for. And there's lots of other freebies, might I add.
They be giving out concert tickets and beers and all kinds of stuff.
Listen, honey, and it's a great thing, because they have to remind you that, again, we're still in a pandemic. COVID is still a real thing, even though lots of states are opening back up.
Listen, if you guys need to get vaccinated and you're encouraged about getting vaccinated, it's super simple. You can go and head over to vaccines, that's vaccines.gov, or text your zip code wherever it is you live. Just text your zip code to 438829. That's 438829. Now remember, message rates and data rates might apply. And it's paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.